I am choosing to present formally and properly introduce a piece of a part of a product or process that's been underway for a very long time, much like coal being pressed, squeezing a diamond in the rough. Brewhaha, the Truth is a podcast where we address our newly aligned social reformation and combine them with common sense and make it work. We're lacking a lot of it in the nation with the next generation, and I just feel like that we could take a lot of the things that we have present day, as everything is a reformation of what occurred before. Tag on some common sense and be like, oh, that makes sense. Like old wives' tales. I think we've replaced the concept of old wives' tales with common sense, like it doesn't really exist. But it does. And there are a few of us in the degradation of our latter part of over the hill years that still have some knowledge and nuggets to drop to see a different or multiple perspectives to make things make sense on a more basic level. So that is the purpose of my podcast, and I would like to say I am going to formally introduce the podcast of Brewhaha, the Truth to the nation. And I just want to thank you guys that have waited so long for this to come to fruition. And for those of you that have been patient and staring at the same videos for the past few months, just hoping for something different, I just want to say thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to feed your brains, your ears, your souls, your hearts. And I hope that a lot of the conversations and commentary that come through help you kind of reason out on a day-to-day life. And I think that the concept of my podcast, much like with my kids, that I'm able to bring forth to people the concept that's not new, it's not some shit I made up, okay? It's a concept of basic reality and that it's real. And understanding that my job is not to make you think a different way. It's not to make you see things different and change your heart. Is to give you an opportunity to have viewpoints into perspectives maybe you didn't know even existed, that might give even more or less validity to your argument, your disposition, your placement in life, that would just make you a better you. Because I believe in when you encounter people, strategic places, people, and things, you're put there, you're placed there on purpose in order to give people something they don't already have. If you're not there to offer someone something better or more or different or retrospective in life to make them think and crinkle a brain muscle, then what is your purpose in that person's life? If there's no purpose there for you in that content, with the appreciation of knowing that you'll walk away with only the reward of understanding that you were able to offer something, you should be seeking those things out, looking for those things, as well as offering those things. Whether you feel your opinion is right or wrong, it doesn't matter. The point is that you can go into respectful conversation with someone. Whether our opinions vary, I'm not here to sway your mind or your concept. I'm here just to say, here's an offerings of opinion. And the expectation is that I expect you to offer something to me that maybe I don't know. And if I know everything you say, that's okay. Because I'm hearing it from a different way, a different perspective. And it gives me the opportunity to fulfill all of my destiny. It's very implausible to fulfill a destiny with one agenda, with one perspective. Nothing about even the word destiny says singular anything. It's like literally every letter from every arena of the alphabet, okay? Let's be clear. It is the purpose and point of who you are, and you're never going to reach that without the ancestors that came before you, the people that walk with you, and those that will come after you with your legacy. For you to evolve just one thing, to construct something better than the last construct is the purpose of it all. So I welcome you all to my podcast, and I thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to having opinions and shared viewpoints and guests that have much to offer. And understanding that every argument is just sometimes a discussion to be had a little heated, but never with malice or defense. So I thank you all for tuning in. I look forward to giving you guys and offering you guys something that's worth listening to. And one person, one mindset, one knowledge block, one DNA molecule at a time, changing the world. Thank you.